ways, we never suffer fools. Had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. From the 6. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The 40. Past the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. Jones throw there complete to Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Leach. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Leach. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On first down, Leach, able to avoid him. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Leach. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Now Jones. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And we are tied at 7. That time a 9-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. Here's Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The Cowboys at 11-5 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
First down, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And we are tied at 14. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott now. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Second down and goal. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw again on second down. Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll run on first down. Leach, he'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones
has this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw. Jones.
Got his man on the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Colin Johnson
from 19 yards away.
And the Giants are back within a score. Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
On third down, it's Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again.
He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his third touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants with it. He has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Leach. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Elliott on first down to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Now Prescott.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. On first down, Leach. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball start. Offense.
Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got it for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here. And we'll step aside. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Look at the time. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
and he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him. And
he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Micah Parsons buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Eluded, and the pressure gets to him again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Micah Parsons. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep, Isaiah McKenzie. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Prescott from the gun. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So we've reached only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Robinson's got it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. McKenzie now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They start on the ground with Elliott. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Elliott running right. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And New York set to take the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. They'll run on first down. Leach.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
On second down now, Leach. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Leach. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 20. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The middle they go. Leach. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And now here come the Cowboys.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
65 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Elliott.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from C.D. Lamb. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
And New York set to take the field.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Leach, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Leach, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Arlington. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Throwing, Jones.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for New York. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch.
Out comes C.D. Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott.
He'll go underneath here to Elliott.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. He finds Robinson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll try and run for him. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Jones on 1st and 10. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones to Pierce. They set up the screen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Operating from the gun. Jones. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Wandale Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
106 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,